Every day, millions of people go to work and wonder what life could look like if they were in control. What if the hours you worked actually belonged to you? What if your hard work went toward building something you owned? For many aspiring business owners, the word independence doesn't mean working alone. It means building a future with support. It means waking up each day with a purpose and the tools to pursue it. At Caring Senior Service, we've seen how owning a franchise can create more than just financial opportunity. It can restore a sense of purpose, help families reconnect, and give owners the chance to truly serve their communities. It's a step toward independence that often leads to something bigger, a more balanced life, meaningful work, and a business you can be proud to own. For many, independence starts with a sense of stability. It's not just about stepping away from a traditional job. It's about stepping into something reliable, something with structure, guidance, and a proven track record of success. In fact, approximately 90% of franchise businesses thrive in their first 5 years, compared to only 70% for independent small businesses, underscoring the benefits of the franchise model. When you know the business model works, you're free to shift your focus to your family, your team, and your clients. That stability creates confidence, and with confidence comes the freedom to lead, grow, and live life on your terms.
After a couple of years of really, developing those referral sources and relationships with people in the community, I began to feel the independence begin to happen, where I could take my hands off of certain aspects of the business and allowed me more time for my family, and having that freedom to travel with my kids during their basketball club team events and those sort of things. This business, being able to allow that and still being providing care and taking care of people, and knowing that, people are working for you out there, even while you're able to take some time off, was very freeing.
Independence also means leading with your values, shaping a business that reflects who you are and what matters most to you. It's about more than just hiring a team. It's about building a culture, a place where people are cared for, respected, and motivated by a shared purpose. When your mission is rooted in compassion, that spirit touches everything, from how your staff engages with clients to how your office supports one another. That kind of leadership creates loyalty, trust, and impact that lasts far beyond the bottom line.
I do what's called empathy training. So it's basically, how would you feel if? And so we put our caregivers in the shoes of the clients. It's, I think, empowering for them. And so every training I do, I try to do it more on that empathy-based training, so that that's like something that's constantly they're learning about and growing their skill set in, so that they can be better caregivers who understand, I'm not here to just complete tasks. I'm here to, again, add to their quality of life.
And while franchisees call the shots, they're never left without backup. Ongoing innovation and guidance from headquarters keeps the business moving forward, even when owners need to step back.
You're not out there on your own. You have corporate to be able to get your back and develop new things, and always being kind of pushing you forward. And so that's been, it allows for you to step back sometimes when you, like I said, when you need to, and know that the wheels are kind of still turning. And I've really enjoyed that aspect of it.
One of the most powerful outcomes of business ownership is the ability to shape your schedule. For parents, this flexibility isn't a luxury, it's a lifeline. Franchise ownership offers a way to build a career without sacrificing the moments that matter most. In fact, franchise owners report 80% higher satisfaction with their work-life balance than traditional corporate employees.
It took a little bit of time to kind of allow myself to have that work-life balance that I was always seeking for, but I've given it to my team. So, I have an office staff right now that are all mothers. And one of the things that I have always told them is we will always work together to make sure that our clients are taken care of, that our caregivers are taken care of, and that you feel comfortable when you need to take care of your family. the dedication that I get from them, I feel like is very high, and a lot of it I do attribute to the fact that I recognize they have a life outside of the office.
For some, independence means having the freedom to pursue passions outside of work without sacrificing commitment to their business. It's being able to travel, take time for hobbies, or simply recharge, knowing your business continues to run smoothly. That kind of freedom doesn't come overnight, but with the right systems, support, and team in place, it becomes possible. Franchise ownership allows you to design a lifestyle where you're not choosing between success and joy. You're building a life that includes both.
I'm a big snowboarder, so I put in my 15 days of snowboarding this year. I like independence, and I like to do things that are big. At the end of my day, my good feeling is that I lay down and I go, wow, I've employed some powerful people that love their job. That's my biggest juice. And then my second one is I know that I'm making a difference in the lives of these seniors, and they feel it, they know it, and I'm empowering my people to love on them.
When the systems are strong and the values align, franchise ownership becomes more than a business. It becomes a lifestyle, one where you can lead, grow, and live with purpose. Ready to find your own path to independence? Schedule a time to chat and learn how franchising can help you take control of your future.